Can you what?
Can you eat chocolate every day and lose weight?
Yes.
Impossible. Not unless it's an extract. You don't know what that is? It's a chocolate that makes you lose weight.
Laxative.
It's an accident. Other than that, there's too many calories in that chocolate, so no, it's impossible.
Yo creo que en mi caso el sugar free.
Sugar free. What's up, guys? It's George Yuyu. So I'm gonna be eating one Feastable chocolate bar every day for 30 days. So Mr. Beast came out with his own chocolate bars. I ordered 30 chocolate bars. It comes with 3 flavors, and let's check them out. Again, I'm gonna be eating one chocolate bar a day for 30 days. So the first one we have here, original chocolate. Second is almond chocolate. The third one is quinoa crunch chocolate. Real quick nutrition facts about these chocolate. I'll have it pop up on the screen. 170 calories, 12 grams of fat, 16 grams of carbs, and 2 grams of protein. And that's for half the chocolate bar. I'm going to be eating the whole thing. So you get those numbers and you just double it. So you get 340 calories, 24 fat, 32 carbs, and 4 grams of protein. So why am I doing this? I just want to show you guys that you can still enjoy foods that you like while losing weight. A diet doesn't mean it has to be strict. You can still enjoy foods that you like. Things that would be considered bad food, you can still incorporate them in your diet and have a successful diet and lose weight. So I'm going to be eating one bar every day. It's not going to be only chocolate. I'm going to be having my normal diet. I'll show you guys pictures and videos of my food. But then in addition, I'm going to be adding a chocolate bar every day. I'm going to be sharing some lessons, some tips on how to lose weight successfully and still enjoy certain foods. So make sure to watch the whole video so you can get all those tips. Oh, also, I got a cool shirt that came with the chocolates because I did order the Beast bundle. So here's the shirt. Let's open it up. Feast like a beast. Boom. How does it look? Does it look good? Feast like a beast. All right, day one. Pictures, videos, weigh in. Let's go. Day one, weigh in. Day one of 30. Lesson one is you don't have to wait for the new year, first of the month, or a Monday to start your diet. When starting a diet, instead of focusing on the foods that you need to get rid of, focus on foods that you need to start adding. Start with fruits and vegetables that you enjoy and you like, that you could eat. And over time, start introducing new vegetables. Experiment with different ways in cooking them. Put them in the oven, air fryer, different ways to eat your vegetables. And they're great because they're low in calories and they're very satiating. So again, when you're starting a diet, focus on adding instead of subtracting.
30 more bucks. That's the down payment, right? And then monthly only
Day 5.
That's it.
I would say yes. Now, conventional wisdom would say that, you've got to really, sacrifice in order to lose weight. If you were to eat a little bit of anything in moderation every day, I would say yes, that you would still be able to lose weight.
I don't like chocolate. Fuck chocolate. Some people could.
Okay.
It depends on the
person?
Yeah.
Go.
Yeah, you can.
Yeah.
I think it's chocolate gives you energy, so it helps you, go out there and train harder. It's like a sugar boost, and you train harder. So I'm pretty sure you can.
All right. All right, lesson number 2 is weight is based off of your energy balance throughout the course of time. If you want to lose weight, you need to be at a calorie deficit. If your goal is to gain weight, you're going to have to eat more energy or eat more food than you expend in a day. So how do you know how much food you need to eat? Energy requirements are different for every person. There's a lot of variables that change how much energy you really need. A great place to start is using an online calculator. Find one. There's a bunch of different websites that have some decent online calculators. All you have to do is input some information about yourself, and what this will do is going to give you an average of how much calories you should be eating. Now, this won't be 100% accurate, but it's a great place to start. As you progress on your weight loss or weight gain or whatever your goal is, then you can make adjustments. So I started this diet at 2,300 calories and I lost a lot of weight fast. I started increasing my calories. I'm eating about 26, 2,500. It varies on average throughout the course of the week. So there's days where I have lower calorie days and other days where I have higher calorie days. But on average, it's about 2,600 calories that I'm eating. Your weight's dependent on your energy balance throughout the course of time. Because at the end of the day, how many calories you eat is going to determine how much you weigh. Day 12, I think. 11. Not sure.
Okay. Give me 3, okay? Give me 4.
You wanna go first?
I believe that you can lose weight eating chocolate every day. Some chocolate is kind of healthy for you, and also it depends on the calorie of the chocolate. So yeah, you can.
Okay, you can. All right, lesson number 3 is aim for 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. You may end up eating a little bit less or a little bit more. That's okay. So if I weigh 150 pounds, I'm going to aim to eat 150 grams of protein. The reason being, your body needs protein for survival. You need protein for your organs, your hair, skin, bones, muscles. And if you're only getting the minimum requirement of protein, whatever's most important for survival is going to take the protein first. You're not really surviving. You're trying to lose some fat. Right? So your body doesn't care how much fat you have or how much muscle it has. But if you're not getting enough protein, it will start eating away at your muscle. So in a fat loss phase, it's good to have a higher protein diet. My go-to protein sources are turkey, chicken, salmon, eggs, egg whites. If you're vegetarian, you could have some eggs. You can still have some eggs. You can have some Greek yogurt. If you're vegan, you can have some nuts, some beans, some tofu, a vegan protein supplement. So that's lesson number 3, 1 gram of protein per pound of body weight. All right, lesson 4 is you can still have cheap foods as long as you're hitting your calorie ranges and you're hitting your macro goals. Now, this doesn't mean only eat cookies, chocolates, candy. Yes, you can incorporate it, but don't only eat that because then you're gonna lose a lot of lean muscle, lean tissue. You're gonna feel bad, you're gonna have low energy, and you don't want any of that. If you really wanna have those foods, go ahead and have it, but just know you're gonna have to sacrifice a little bit of something else. So yes, even if you're dieting, you can still go out to eat. The only thing is when you go out to eat at a restaurant, you don't know exactly what's inside your meal. Sometimes the menu might have the calories. So if I'm out and I'm eating a meal and it says it's 800 calories for this meal, I just round up to 1,000 just to play a little safe. So if you know you're gonna have a cheat day or you're gonna go out to eat, I say stick with your protein goal, and then your carbs and fat, you can kind of fluctuate that day. Use your best judgment, and if you mess up, that's fine. Just go back on the diet the next day. I think it's day 16. I got a long run today, 20 miles. All right, let's do this. Just finished mile 10, about the same pace. I feel good, 7:30-ish. I've been here before. This is my second one. I had one at mile 5, 10 more to go. The effort feels like it hasn't really changed much. I'm not really pushing too hard or any harder than I was earlier. I do feel the fatigue setting in a little bit. My calves, my quads a little bit. Nothing crazy. And my heart rate's definitely higher than it was earlier. About 172 right now. I think the fatigue just catching up to me. But I feel good. That's a wrap. 20 miles down. My pace did slow down to 7:41, but it's fine. I feel great. My legs are a little tight. So if you're a boxer watching this video, you're probably thinking, do you have to run 20 miles, 16 miles, 13? No, that's too much, honestly. You don't have to be running that much. I'm just doing that because I'm actually training for a marathon in March. I'm not running too much anyways. I was running 4 times a week. I cut it down to 3. This week was only 2 times because I'm kicking up my boxing a little bit. So I have to let my body recover and I have to make those adjustments. So today I'm not sticking to the diet. I'm probably gonna eat like 4,000 or 5,000 calories. I gotta recover from this run, especially carbs. Made a lot of carbs today. All right. All right, lesson 5 is do some sort of resistance training. So resistance training, you can do bands, you can use some weights, some barbells, body weight exercises, any sort of resistance training. And the main reason being is you want to preserve as much muscle as you can while you're in a calorie deficit. If you're not doing any resistance training, and let's say all you're doing is cardio, yes, you're going to lose a lot of weight and you're also going to lose a lot of fat, but you're also going to lose a lot of muscle along the way. So if you're doing some sort of resistance training, whether that's weight training or any sort of resistance training, it's going to send a signal to your muscles to keep growing. That way, when you're losing weight, you're at least maintaining or losing muscle at a much slower rate than you would if you weren't doing any resistance training at all. I'm doing 2 specific resistance days, a little bit more on power, focus on strength, and I'm doing an extra one, higher reps, still taking my muscles to failure, but it's not that exhausting. And I'm getting stronger and I feel more explosive. So don't just focus on cardio, make sure you're also doing resistance training, because again, if you don't, you're just going to be a smaller version of what you are right now.
Depende de todas las comidas que estás haciendo durante el día, pero te puede dar un gusto, sobre todo el dark chocolate. El chocolate negro es el más importante porque también es generador de, en el caso del hombre, de testosterona. Sí, hay que saber racionarlo, o sea, no comer tanto, sino saber racionarlo y cuánto por día para que sea equilibrado.
Update. So after thinking about what I said earlier about if you could eat chocolate every day and lose weight, you could only if you actually work out and lose weight, not eat. If you eat chocolate every day and don't work out, well, of course not, you're not gonna lose weight. So
Okay, so eat chocolate, but you have to work out.
But you have to work out,
All
yeah.
right, for sure. Money. All right, lesson number 6 is don't do excessive, exhaustive cardio. You can burn a lot of calories doing a lot of cardio. For example, if you do a hard 30-40 minute run, you're probably gonna burn about 500 calories. The bad thing is your legs are gonna be sore, you're gonna be tired, you're gonna be extremely fatigued. Do something lighter. For example, I like to play disc golf. I just barely started playing, I suck. But it's something that is easy and it's not fatiguing, and I'm burning calories as I'm doing it. So instead of doing a 30-40 minute run that's gonna get you tired and your legs feeling sore, do a medium intensity run where you can probably burn like 250, maybe 300 calories. And then you're still gonna have energy throughout the day, and then go for a walk. And then that walk is not as exhausting, and you may burn 250 calories, 200 calories, and you still have energy, and then go take your dog for a walk, go play with your kids. So at the end of the day, you're actually burning about 800 calories opposed to 500 calories and being all tired. So that's lesson number 6. Don't do excessive, exhaustive cardio. Yeah, I think this is my favorite. Quinoa crunch. Devour. All right, so I finished the challenge, 30 days eating chocolate every single day, and I lost weight. I went from 152.6 to 146.5, which is a little bit over 6 pounds, and my weight was fluctuating throughout the 30 days. The highest I saw it was a little over 153, and the lowest I saw it was 143.5 after training. The first week was more of a surprise to my body, where I was keeping track of exactly how many calories I was eating. I was eating a little bit cleaner, actually, even though I was eating the chocolate. I was just mindful of everything I was eating. So a lot of that weight was water, glycogen, but I was losing weight a little fast, so I did increase my calories. So that was it. I hope you guys found this video entertaining and educational. Make sure to use some of these lessons that I went over to help you in your weight loss journey. This was also a fun challenge because each chocolate bar was a little lottery ticket, but I didn't win anything, but that's all right. I got a video out of it. That's it. Thanks for watching. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe. Check out my website, www.luyuboxing.com. I should have some hand wraps soon. I sold out, so thank you all who bought some. If you want to buy a t-shirt, go ahead and buy a t-shirt too. All right, thanks for watching.